Ashlie Reasor with us here inside Studio 12, Texas A&M volleyball on a hot streak. 8 straight wins. They're looking for win number 20 Sunday. It's going to be a tough one at 24th ranked Kentucky, and a huge match for the Aggies. And Ashlie, again, as we say every week when we visit with you, congratulations on the run the team's going.
Thank you.
You guys went up to Knoxville this week. A match you should win, and you do. A little tougher maybe than you would have hoped, but still a victory. Just kind of walk us through you guys kind of battling to get that one.
Yeah, I think we might have had a little bit of an off night, but, it just shows the team's resiliency. When things don't really come easy to us, we still push through. Thank goodness for the middles and our blocking. I think we had a team-high 19 total blocks in the match last night, which is amazing. We have a goal of 3 blocks a set, so I think we achieved that one pretty well. And, it was tough, but glad to come out of Knoxville with the W for sure.
And now for fans that maybe don't follow the SEC race as closely, the Aggies are in second place, just a game out of first. Florida controls its own destiny at the top. They have just 1 conference loss, but you guys, Missouri and Kentucky, all have 2, which makes this match on Sunday pretty huge. I know it's hard. You try as best you can to focus one match at a time, but I got to think in the back of your mind, this is one that you've kind of had circled for a couple of weeks. Now that it's finally here, how excited are you to head to Lexington and face the Wildcats?
Oh, we're so excited. Kentucky is always a great match for us, no matter where we are in the rankings, anything like that. It's a very big rivalry, and, they have some really, really good players, and so do we. So I'm just really excited. It is in the back of your head. This has been on the calendar for a year now, and going to Kentucky is going to be fun too, because we like beating up on people in their own houses. So
exactly. You got 3 matches left in the regular season. Your final home match is Wednesday night, LSU. We can talk to you more about that one next week. But what does it say about the resiliency of this team to be going into the final week to 10 days of the regular season to still be able to talk about an SEC championship? Because early in the season, struggled with some non-conference, granted against some very, very good teams. In fact, most of the top 5 of the RPI right now. But to be able to rebound off of that mentally, and, you lost an early match in SEC play as well. The only other loss was to Florida. But to turn around, and now you're sitting here with about 10 days to go in the race, and you're in the conversation. What does that say about your group?
I think it just shows that we can handle adversity pretty well. I think you can tell that we're a very mature group. We brought back everyone, and then, of course, the addition of Holland Hands, who's just a stud. I think you can just tell that, we're very mature. We can handle pretty much anything. Whatever people throw at us, we work really well together, and it shows when we're playing.
Do you know much about this Kentucky squad? I mean, I know you know traditionally how they like to play, but have you been able to dive into them as we sit here late in the week? You're leaving to go on Saturday. You're leaving on that trip. But have you had a chance to kind of dive into what they do well?
I think there are some matches where when we're not playing, we kind of just watch Kentucky. They are pretty solid all the way around for the most part. It's going to be a good match. I think we match up pretty well against them. But yeah, whenever Kentucky's on, we try and watch just to, it's fun to kind of see who we're going to be up against. But yeah, it'll be really fun. They have some big outside hitters, some big middles, and a big girl on the right side who's about 6'5", 6'6". So that'll be really fun to go up against. But yeah, they're pretty solid all the way around, but we're ready to take it.
All right, Sunday, 1 o'clock, SEC Network's got the game. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you next week when you come back home.
Thank you.